I said, yo. Welcome back to another podcast. I'm your host, Jack Karawale, and welcome to the Nimrodjaune podcast. We're in another spot in the apartment. Probably ain't record a podcast here in a couple episodes, but yo, we in a different spot this time. Uh, Shout out to all my Spotify, Apple Podcast listeners. Shout out to all of y'all. Shout out to all the support on the YouTube. YouTube has been doing phenomenal. I just want to say thank y'all to everybody who showed support since the last episode. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, let's just jump right into it, right? So, you know what time of year it is. It's the time of year where everything you wanted to do during the school year, you couldn't do it because you got school, you have time now. And that is the summer. For most people, they're going to be partying. For some people, they're going to work. For some people, it's time to get in the gym. For some people, it's just, you feel me? It's just a time of the year where teenagers or people my age just go crazy. They just do whatever they want. But I used to think the same way. Like, I'm just do whatever I want. There's no real repercussion. This is summertime. I worked hard all school year. I want to take this time and just chill. But then everything changed. So this is last year, summer. My dad said I had to go work for him. I'm like, all right, cool. And I'm working for him. And as the times go on, I'm just trying to fill up my days. Like, I'm trying to do things every single day to make sure I'm maximizing on the amount of time I have. And I was just like, this is weird. Because every summer before that, I was just in the house playing video games. If I wasn't playing video games, I was in the house doing nothing. So go now to I'm working and I'm actually making money and I'm trying to do things during the summer. I'm like, what the fuck? This is weird. It's so weird. Then I was just like, oh, now I get what the summer is for. I actually get the real purpose of the summer. For me, the real purpose of the summer is to do everything you couldn't do to make yourself more of the person you want to be. The summertime is for that. So if you want to start streaming, this is that perfect time. If you want to start doing YouTube, this is that perfect time. If you want to start a podcast, this is that perfect time. If you want to start a business for some young kids, this is that perfect time. Because everything you would want to know but didn't have the time is out there. It's just a matter of searching for it. And once I realized that, I was just like, okay, I'm just not finna waste any more summers no more. I'm not even finna waste no more summers playing video games. I'm just finna work. I'm just trying to grind and get it and become as much as I want to be. Because I was just like, okay, this summer, I was like, okay, I need to set some goals that I want to accomplish. I have some questions I want to respond to, like, what are my tendencies? Why do I get triggered at certain things? Why do I act a certain way? Could it be from my childhood? Could it be from this certain experience that molded me to who I am now? Like, there's just certain questions I want to get to the bottom of, and I'm only going to get to the answer by doing some deep reflection and meditating on what I do and just trying to figure out the actions of what I do and how I act. And as I'm thinking this, I'm setting goals and I'm writing down things I want to accomplish this summer. I'm like, I can't get these goals if I'm playing video games. Like, I can't get to these goals. Like, I want to reach a certain dollar amount I want to make this summer. I can't get to that level without if I play video games every day. And even if I do play video games every day, it couldn't be for more than 30 minutes every day. There's no possible way. But it's like, why is it weird like this? Because you don't really get a break when you think like this. Like, when I realized that I don't really get a break, I'm like, the school year is my break. Because during the school year, I'm in school. My parents not really going to give me work to do crazy. So The summertime is when I have my during school year. I mean, during the summer break, I have my most time, so I'm just being flooded with work to do. So by the time the school year comes, I'm chilling. I don't gotta worry about. I'm not trying to do anything, especially since next year's my senior year. All that bullshit, trying to bibbity boo, trying to work hard during the school year. Fuck no. I just did all that during the summer. I just busted my ass during the summer. I had no life during the summer. And you think I'm finna do that same thing during the school year? Hell no. The school year for me is when I get to enjoy the time that I get to enjoy what the fruits of my labor from the summer. This school year, I enjoyed my school year. Why? Because all the hard work I put in last summer, I got to enjoy it this school year. And that's exactly the same way I'm gonna do it. And this is what I'm gonna keep doing it. And this is what I think people should do. When it's time for you to work, you work your butt off. And then when it's time for you to have some fun, you have fun and you enjoy it. During the school year, I still work. Don't get it twisted. I still work and I still take care of business and I still handle business. It's just that if there's a decision between, let's get this work done to let's hop on the game. In some cases, hopping on the game gonna be the main appeal. It's not that it's gonna be my first option. It might not even be my second option. But it might override both those options. I'll tell you that much right now. And this is what I think. This is what I think the summer should be. And this is what I really inspired. And I just want to communicate through this podcast episode. The summer is when we have the most time to be able to do what we want, experience what we want, and create who we want to be. I feel like everybody has this image of the person they want to be or the person that they want to be like, right? Like I have my inspirations, all of which are not the best people to inspire to want to be, but I just inspire their skill set, right? I have an image of who I want to be in my head. The summertime should be me taking my steps to reach that person or to reach the goal that I have of trying to be that person. I personally think that if what I'm doing is not gonna help me try to become that person, I shouldn't even really be doing it. Because let's think about it like this. If I have 2 months of free time and instead of me chasing after what I want to be, chasing after who I want to become and the things that come about when I become who I want to become, I just spend it being lazy and just sitting in my bed all day. What have I done with my summer? Knowing that I have school in September or late August for some people. They change this stupid as shit, but I got school late August. What am I gonna do during this 2-month time to make sure that when I go back to school, I'm not the same person that I was when I left school? We have that option. We have that ability. We have that power to become the person we want to become. We're young. As Noah's we like to make fun of kids that are 18 and shit. I be getting called unk because of my voice and the way I act, but we're really young. We're really in the stages where we are in control of a lot of stuff. We get to really control the way that we act. We really get to control what we become, unlike other generations who were not able to do that because we grew up with the internet. We grew up with having the technology at our hand. We grew up with these things. We grew up with these benefits, but also these benefits have led to a lot of bad things, but we can get into that later. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, with us having all this advantage, I think during this time in the year, we need to take full advantage of it. Because I know people who are getting in the gym. I know people who are getting jobs. I know people who are working, people going to the gym, people who are trying to better themselves. I'm texting. I started texting my friends, hey, work on your energy, start on protect your energy, meditate, work on your inner self, try to reinvigorate the person that you want to be. I'm telling these people this because this is exactly what I'm trying to do. It's exactly what I'm trying to do from my life. I have goals I want to do. I have things I want to be. And I'm not saying you got to be like me and set goals and just do like this, but you need to set an expectation for yourself this summer. The goal of the summer is that the way you started should not be the same way you ended. That's the main goal. You don't have to make something drastically different. Just the same way you started should not be the same way you ended. If you're dressing a certain way and you want to change your swag up a little bit, the swag you had in the beginning of the summer should not be the same swag you got at the end of the summer. And if you just think you that fly ass nigga, be my guest. But if you say you want to be that fly nigga, something should be added on by the end of the summer. Some new artillery should be in the holster. Some new gadgets, some new swag, some new poses, some new photos. Something new needs to be there. Something needs to be there. And that's my main point. We have time on our side. We're young, but we have the time to do the things that we want to do. Let's not waste it trying to do dumb shit. Let's not waste it trying to compete with people. This is your own race. Let me mention this. This is your own race. And I know I'm trying to make it seem like what we should be doing, this, but this is your own race. Effort is a definition that we define by ourselves. Everybody has their own definition of effort. My own definition of effort is I'm trying as hard as I can, going against, trying to combat everything that's working against me to not let me reach where I want to reach. That's my definition of effort. Everybody else has different definitions of effort. All our definitions is not going to be the same. Some may be alike, some may differ, and that's perfectly fine. We are all different at the end of the day. We all have different goals we want to reach. We all have different paths that we're going to take to get to the goals that we want to reach. Based on this, I just think whatever definition of effort you have or are crafting, because the summertime is also for development for the self and everything like that, you should take that to the maximum ability. Work the best you can at the things you want to do at your own pace. No one is rushing you. Like I said earlier, we have the time. I just got on summer break this week. Next week should be the official day, but you know how that goes. Work as you get off summer break and you start. From the moment you start to the moment you end, just think about what you want to do, how to do it, and execute. Execution is the only thing that matters when it comes to planning. It doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't matter how you do it. It doesn't matter what you plan. It doesn't even matter how you plan it. The only thing that matters is execution. How do you do it? What is the result of your execution? That's another thing I have to mention. Results. This is something this is something I gotta work on. I expect results too sudden. I compare results from this video to my last video. Like every month I drop videos that are like personalized. You kind of say like last month in May I dropped Beware of the Mask. That was the thumbnail of that video. That video did great, phenomenal. In fact, that's my favorite video I've ever made. And this month I made a video based on what my teacher had told me and how it just completely just changed the way I thought for that time period, right? This was last week, so the video should be out already. Link there if you want to watch it. It's not, and I'm comparing that video to what it was at that moment. So, okay, within 24 hours, how many views did it have? Okay, boom. How many impressions did it have? Okay, how was it? I'm trying to compare the two, and it's like, nah. They're on two different topics, two different thumbnails, two different ways of even going about putting together the video. It's been a month since the first time I made the Beware the Mask video and the video I put out yesterday at the time of the recording. It's been a month between those two. Me trying to expect the same results between those two doesn't make sense. My life has changed not drastically, but I'm not thinking the same. Well, I'm not the same person, you could say, as I've grown and I've had to realize certain things during that month. But there's still a certain part of me that's like, that don't mean YouTube done changed. Shit, YouTube same month, same algorithm, same everything. Why ain't this video performing like this video? Why? And then it's like, is it the thumbnail? I'm changing the thumbnail, I'm making different things with the thumbnail. I'm doing this and that, this and that. It's like, damn, bro. What's going on with the thumbnail? You feel me? Like, what's going on with the video? Why is the video not doing well? And I just feel like this is based off my personal experience. I don't know if it's true. I don't know if there's any science behind it. I don't know. This is going off of my personal experience. When you become so hyper fixated on results and just instead of the way of going about it, my videos tend to do worse. Like, every time I've gotten super fixated on results and trying to compare the two, like, why is my video doing this when it was doing this? Like, every time that has happened, my videos have always done bad. Like, guaranteed my videos have always done bad. It's not a matter of I'm producing bad content, at least I would like to think. It's just a matter of I'm not doing it out of genuine love, because every time I've done this out of genuine love and I've put out a video that I've genuinely loved and enjoyed, it's done well. Every time I've put out a video or a short or any piece of content that was genuine and I didn't care about the results of it, it's done well. My most viewed video and my most viewed short, both of them I didn't think it would become what it became. It just happened. Like, I would go to sleep refreshed, video grown in views, go on views, grown. That wasn't out of me trying to chase the number, it just happened. And every video that I thought would do good or would try to replicate the success of that video has never gotten close. Like, two of my most viewed videos, one has 1,000, one has damn near 600. Both of those videos did not come about by me trying to chase this result. It never came about that way. I think one of those videos, I think Stop Faking Who You Are, that video, I think it has 600 by now. I think that either might have been, I might have recorded that the day of or the day before, or it was just like a quick video, like, I just need to get something out because I haven't posted yet, or I don't have a video yet. And boom. In every video that I'm like, okay, this title, this thumbnail, this is gonna go. Nothing. Like, my last podcast, every time I've used that thumbnail, gone. This time around, I think that's my worst performing podcast since shit, I don't know when. And I was just like, oh, it's a genuine thing. It's like it's not a matter of it's just a matter of genuineness. It's not a matter of anything like that. It's just how much do you love the thing that you do. Both those videos done well without me even knowing, because I had a genuine love for the content I was creating. I have a genuine love for the content I am creating currently. And I just need to get out of the attachment of trying to chase this number of views, trying to chase this number of likes, trying to chase this number that I just want to get to. I'm just so hung up on this number, and I think I'm gonna rate this back to just being more general. I'm so hung up on this number to the point where I can't even really not materialize, but take in what I'm doing. And I can't take in what I'm doing like, I was thinking about this the other day. I'm like, I'm pulling in at least this amount of views this month, and it's only halfway during the month. I've already pulled in this much. And yes, it's from short, but enough people came to my channel to watch me. That's good on its own. I'm producing good content. Hey, if it doesn't find somebody now, it will eventually. I just have to keep going. So I'm just like, why am I so hung up on one view, like this video? When I drop videos every day. I'm dropping probably 10 videos, pieces of content every week. Why am I worried about one not doing the way I want it to do? Why am I so worried about maybe 2 or 3 and not doing the way I want it to? When I have 10 dropping this week, so one doesn't do great. Okay, the other 9 have the potential to do good. Why am I so hung up on this one? Why do I want all 10 to do great? And I just feel like it's a matter of result chasing. So I just think if you're like me, this is what I do to like sometimes calm it down. If I post a video for the first 1 to 2 hours, I don't watch the analytics. I don't even look at it. If I post a short, I don't look at it. Or if I post on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. If I post a short, I don't look at it for the first hour or 2. Then after a while, I only check it periodically. And after a certain amount of time, I just stop doing anything to it. After a certain amount of time, it's like, if this is where it's at right now, this is probably where it's going to stay at. So there's no point in me even trying to change it. It is what it is. I'll live with it. That's like my best advice I could give to anybody who's like result chasing. Because that's the only thing you have to limit the amount of time or the amount of access you have to checking what you do. Like, you cannot keep checking because it's only going to drive you deeper and deeper into the hole of, why isn't my video doing good, bro? It's about to get me mad, bro. Like, why isn't my video doing good, bro? Like, I just had like this video just did this. Like, why can't this video just do this, bro? I didn't put so much time in this. It's just like, what the fuck? That's how it feels like in my brain. That's how it feels when I feel like a video doesn't do good. But I just had to limit myself to the amount of time I could see it, because what can I do? It's not there's nothing I can do. Like, the most I can do, the most that's within my control, let me control it. And if nothing happens, then oh well. It's a video. It doesn't do good. I'm a small channel. I don't even know why I even have an expectation that my video will do X. I should be focused on trying to establish what I aim before I even have an expectation of my video doing blank. But that's just my main thing. But yeah, shout out to all my Spotify, Apple Podcast listeners. Shout out to those on YouTube for everything y'all done. Shout out to all the growth. Thank you, like I just finished saying. And yeah, I'll see y'all next week. Keep family safe, work hard, and keep striving to be who you want to be. Peace.